Who needs to stop playing a dangerous game with Ascendant Masters? Who are playing a dangerous game with Ascendant Masters? Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, Gemini. So Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, Gemini needs to stop playing a dangerous game with the Ascendant Masters. What can you give me, ancestors? Who needs to stop playing a dangerous game with the Ascendant Masters? The rattle. Somebody about to be rattled about something. Ooh, the coyote. Ooh wee. Yeah, they're gonna be rattled because they're playing with the coyote. See what else is there. Yeah, the Vision Quest. And Taming the Wind. Alrighty. We're going to go to 43 real quick. Ooh, the Seer wanted to come out. Yep. The Hidden Truth, Hidden Realms, where information is available to those with discernment to perceive it. Represents psychic perception, intuition, something without prior exposure. The Seer knows truth. So there's a truth here. The Seer wanted to pop out. So the Seer is seeing that people, shaman's prayer. So people could be playing with Ascendant Masters that are shamans. Axes with the aid of the rattle. The medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with the prayer. Okay, so there could be people. You have a medicine woman that is a shaman out here, that somebody is trying to mess with your future, with your prayer, with Great Spirit. That's not going to be tolerated much longer. So let's go to 12 with the coyote real quick. The coyote is very something, I'll tell you. So the coyote, something about seduced by what you think you desire. So yeah, that's where it is that there could be people going to be rattled, that it is not recommended. So there's people who thinks they desire something. Lessons too painfully to learn. So beware the shallow waters right now. Something or someone might. Yeah, so there's going to be some very harsh lessons by messing with the Ascendant Masters. Stop playing with dangerous games with the Ascendant Masters, because there's going to be people who's going to have to learn lessons too painful to learn. Be aware of the shallow water right now. Something or someone might pretend to be deep. So this is saying that do not pretend with Ascended Masters. Do not be pretending out here that you have a destiny. Do not be pretending to take away someone's future. Do not try to play with somebody's destiny, and do not be playing with somebody who is Ascended Masters, and plus a medicine woman, shaman. So that's why there's people going to be rattled, because they are pretending not turn up gold, no matter how many wishes you make to change that. So yeah, people are going to have to stop pretending to be on a quest. Like if you are, like people are going to be rattled that they are not meant to do things here, and it's going to rattle them. Meaning like they're going to have to pay some very serious consequences if you are not meant to be here, to be on a spiritual or the vision quest. Do not do it. You will regret it in the long run. I promise you that you will. Even the seers seeing the truth, that there's people out here pretending like there's something and they're not. They do not have a life purpose out here. They're pretending that they're stuck. They're trying to pretend a lot of things right now, and that is very dangerous. Timing the wind. It's time to clean up any misunderstandings with others, clear the air after disagreements, and allow others to share their side of things. Yeah, so that's actually what people are going to be rattled about, is that they are pretending that they are rattled. They are pretending to be something, and they could also be pretending that they don't need to clean up anything. The Ascended Masters is not something to be playing with. The seer is seeing the truth, that there are people who are going to have to come out here and correct what they're doing. The coyote also represents a trickster, that these people are rattled by the ancestors. They are rattled by the Ascended Masters. Somebody is feeling, or other people out here are feeling the rattle of the Ascended Masters, and it's scaring people out here. That they need to clean up unclear communication, that people better start acting right. They're rattled. Every time, like the Ascended Masters is not the people to be playing with. They will make you speak the truth. They will make you clean up communication. They will force you to act right and take self-responsibility and stop playing out here. That's what somebody feels right now. They feel rattled. They are badly rattled right now, because they can feel the shaman energy out here. They can feel like they're rattled, like they're scared of something out here. They're scared. Rattle about pretending, trying to be a trickster. It's not going to work. You shouldn't be trying to take someone else's, first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. Yeah. So is that you need to honor other people's feelings. You need to honor someone of how they feel. You should not be out here making fun of them just because they're too emotional. That means they're a very sensitive person. The Ascended Masters will rattle you. They will tell you, stop messing with people out here. Stop trying to make others feel like they don't know their worth, but they do. The Ascended Masters is teaching you this. That honor your feelings, know your worth. That's what's rattling these people. That they need to clean up unclear communication. And then we got think it through. Yeah, so somebody did not really think it through by pretending, trying to lie, not understanding that they have fears they cannot let go of. So that would explain the rattle. They're scared of playing with the trickster. They are rattled by playing with the dangerous game with the Ascendant Masters. They are feeling that rattle. They are being forced. They are scared. They're shaking because they have to consider your feelings. You are worth. They should have thought it through before ever messing with you. Oh, who? So that's what it is. There's people who messed up here. Yeah. They're in fear. They're scared of the Ascendant Masters. Well, that's why you don't play with the Ascendant Master person. That's why you don't play with truth. You don't play with trying to pretend anything. You don't try to pretend to have visions. You do not pretend. Like you have no right, like the Ascendant Masters is saying, you have no right to be pretending that you have visions. You have no right to be thinking that you know the truth when you are pretending. You will pay consequences for that, and this is why people are scared. That's why people are being forced to clear up communication. That means they're going to have to clean up their own messes by being a liar, trying to pretend, doing miscommunication on purpose. They mess with your feelings. They try to make you feel like you were not worth. Trying to make you feel like you didn't know your worth, but you did. They should have thought it through. Let your fears dissolve. These people have really made the Ascendant Masters mad. This is rattling people. This is... Ooh. I could feel the energy. And it's making people nervous. It's making them scared. They cannot let go of this fear. This is why you need to stop playing with dangerous games with the Ascendant Masters. Ascendant Masters is not the one you want to be playing games with. You really don't want Ascendant Masters coming in to correct you, because it will scare you. They will rattle you. And yes, they will put the fear in God in you. Automatically. They will make you clear up communication from you not thinking it through. So for anybody who came in trying to make fun of your feelings and how you know you are worth, they try to come in and trying to pull this coyote crap. Oh yeah, they're rattled. They played with the trickster. They pretended to have vision quests. They need to clear up communication. They are fearful of coming in. They're fearful, and that's why they're rattled, because the Ascendant Masters is going to make them pay for it. The Ascendant Masters is making people rattle, meaning scaring them, making them shake half to death. Love you too. That the coyote is a trickster, that they have to clear up communication. Oh, thank you. That they're going to have to. The Ascendant Master is going to make sure of it. And we got somebody in their shell that's terrified of this. You got the moon. You got like a beach area. You got water. This is making somebody like a very reckless hot mess right now. You got literally people out here an emotional wreck. Like you know how these people made you feel? You know, like literally trying to make you a hot mess, right? Well, guess what? From them not communicating properly, them sitting, not understanding that the Ascendant Masters, this here, was seeing this. What they were doing to you. They made you a hot mess. They made you rattled. They put you in that situation. Now they don't know how to act. They're terrified. They don't think before they act. This is why you don't mess with the Ascendant Masters. This is why you don't mess with the shamanic. Why did I say shamanic? A shaman or any type of medicine people, especially Ascendant Masters, is that your everything. They know the truth. They know your motives. They know how to make you feel once you put somebody else in suffering. They know how to bring that back to an individual who rightfully deserves this punishment. Ooh, man, I'm telling you, once I said this and I just try to explain this, I'm telling you, there's a very strong feeling that others are rattled. They are fearful, they are shaking, and they are fearful of clearing up communication because they know that everybody knew what these people were doing who were miscommunicating. They know they were the fox. There's people out here that knew these people should have thought before what they've done. They cannot let go of this fear that they have to come in, get the man grenades. They're going to have a woman grenades to come in to clear up your name or anybody who they came out here trying to do this to. They don't want to clear your name, but the Ascended Masters is going to make them come in and clear your name to clean up communication of what they were doing. They were pretending. They were acting in so many ways. So meaning like you literally had the seer who knows truth. You had your ancestors. You had the Ascended Masters seeing what these people have done to you, man. I'm telling you, these people really messed around with a trickster. A trickster is scared now. This trickster is in fear. This trickster is being forced to clear up communication because they did not think it through of the consequences. Now they're going to be rattled and they're going to shake half to death because they should have known better not to ever dare step to you. They should have not pretended that they had visions. They had a vision quest to try to get people not to like you. Now, since it's coming in, the spiritual quest is that the vision quest is the Ascended Masters are gonna make these tricksters have to say the truth to clear your name, whether they have fears or not. The Ascended Masters is really scaring these people. This is why stop playing with dangerous games with Ascended Masters. Ascended Masters is not the one you want to be playing with. They're ruthless. Ascended Masters has a lot of different energies to them that they are capable of calling it out for what it is. They have been here before. They have seen everything. It's nothing new. They understand the deception. They understand the trickster side. They know why somebody is trying to play on you. They understand this. The Ascended Masters is making these people come in and going to make them clear up communication, meaning they're going to have to come in and actually somebody's head is spinning right now because they are confused. They're literally in a spiral right now, meaning like they are so mind bobbled. That's what I meant by let your fears dissolve. These people's minds are so numb of that they're starting to feel the Ascended Masters is not the one to be playing with, and this is their match made. Checkmate. Like, these people literally thought they were big and bad, right? Well, the Ascended Masters, they met their match and they can't handle it. They cannot stand this one bit. The Ascended Masters knows that you honor your feelings. The Ascended Master knows you know your worth, but others did not think it through. Others were trying just to miscommunicate, trying to talk down upon you, trying to say everything and anything. That was not the truth. And the Ascended Masters and the seer has seen this for so many years, that others are going to be forced to have to tell the truth, speak the truth, and don't be sneaky about it. That's their vision quest now. That they have to go to each person, for whoever they went to, who tried to hurt you, they have to go now to clear your name. Or they're going to keep getting rattled. They're going to keep being put in fear until they clear your name up. Is how this is going to go. And the ancestors have seen this for too long. God has also seen this. And God is allowing this energy to make people pay some serious consequences. That's why you don't mess with the Ascendant Masters. This is why you don't try to outbeat a Ascendant Masters. This is why you don't try to rattle anybody. This is why you don't try to be a trickster. This is why you don't try to pull any miscommunication. This is why you don't try to put fear in others, because they couldn't think it through. They're going to have to deal and learn that the Ascendant Masters is not something to be playing with. They need to stop playing with dangerous games with the Ascendant Masters. This is actually real and legit. If people did not want this problem, they should have not done it in the first place, is how I see it. But the Ascendant Masters won't let me go any further. But they are telling me this, is that people are going to have to clear your name. That's a lot of people they're going to have to go to clean up miscommunication. That's a lot of people. A lot of people they're going to have to go to and tell the truth to their deception, to their trickster ways. And I bet you, once these people clear up communication, I bet you they're going to be fearful, because they may not know who they went to. And if people finds out that they're there to clear your name and they didn't make any sense, that's when they're going to get rattled. They're going to get in fear mode, because that's your consequences. You don't go out here trying to do miscommunication, and then after miscommunication there could be some serious consequences afterwards. You may have people who may not want to have anything to do with you. That means when you go out here and you try to manipulate someone, then they have every right to manipulate you. And that's actually what they're scared of. That if they're being forced to come in to clear your name, they are scared that for any person they went to, they are scared that those people are going to be a trickster towards them. That's putting them in fear. The Ascended Masters don't care. You are going to clear up people's names. You are going to clear their names who did not deserve it. You are going in and you will speak the truth, because that's your vision quest. You want to come out here and be a crappy person? You put fear in people who did not deserve it? That's what you're going to get. You should have thought it through before you mess with an individual. Ascendant Masters is not the one to be playing with. The Ascendant Masters is not the one you want to be playing a very dangerous game with. That's where you messed up, buddy boy. Or ma'am, sir. They real. Ascendant Masters do not play. If they know, they've been sitting here, they've been watching. The Ascendant Masters and the Seer knows that vision quest is going to put fear in those people, and it's going to rattle them, because they literally have to tell that they were tricksters, how they miscommunicated, and how they didn't think things through by not honoring you, that they were sent there. They literally have to say they are sent there by the Ascendant Masters to clear up miscommunication that should have not been there, and they should have thought it through. This is going to put the fear, and it's going to rattle the people who they went to. They're going to have to go back to them and tell them what they did with miscommunication, in the first place. And they're not going to be able to be a trickster about it either. The Ascendant Masters and the Seer is going to make sure that this person, even the Ascendant Masters, can easily take over that person's body, or for whoever this is for. We'll make them get in their body, and we'll make them speak the truth and clear up communication if it has to come down to it. That's what's actually rattling and putting the fear in your enemies right now. And as I said that, your enemies want to cry, because they should have not messed with Ascendant Masters. Stop playing with dangerous games with the Ascendant Masters, because this is legit. This is real. You know what I mean? But this is all they want me to say. But yeah, stop playing with dangerous games with Ascendant Masters, because they're going to make you act right, and they will force you to bring justice. They will make you speak the truth, that you were a trickster, that you were pretending, that you are a liar, to the forefront, whether you like it or not. So this is all I got, and I think I'm done for right now. I might do more tomorrow. But stay safe out there. I hope you guys have a lovely night. Thank you, Ascendant Masters and the Seer, for the messages. Thank you so much. Have a good night.